everyone. This is the tenor sectional for our stars acclaimed measures 1 to 30. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Measure 1, pick an octave that's comfortable to you. We're starting on B flat, mezzo piano, B flat, deep in the Ozark Mountains we call home. So we're just going to do those first 4 measures. I'm going to play it, and you can feel free to sing along while I play it, and then I'll try to play and sing with you guys. No guarantees, I might mess up a couple times, but I'll give it my best shot. So, deep in the Ozark Mountains we call home. Here's the melody. So now you've heard the melody. I'll try to sing it along with you guys so you can hear what it sounds like. Deep in the Ozarks Mountains we call home. All the way through the 4th measure to the 5th measure, where we have the next 4 bars of melody. Music gives us life wherever we may roam. And here's what that sounds like. So, music gives us life wherever we may roam. Good. Now, roam is going to be all the way through the measure, just like in measure 4 with the word home, except on beat 1 of measure 6, or on beat 1 of measure 5, we went straight into the word music, whereas in measure 7, 8, 9, the first beat is a rest. So, roam all the way through the measure, and then we hit a rest on beat 1 of measure 9. Make sure you're counting all the way through those 4 counts, all the way to the first beat of measure 9, so we all cut off together as a chapter. So the next notes are we are the Razorbacks, or the next words are we are the Razorbacks of Arkansas. So those are the next 4 bars, and here's what that melody sounds like. Let's see here. Okay. I think I played that rhythm wrong. So, we are the Razorbacks of Arkansas. Let's try that one more time. We are the Razorbacks of Arkansas. Cool. Now let's go on to measure 13. Measure 13, brothers, we stand tall. So brothers is 2 eighth notes, and then that's the second eighth note is tied to a dotted half note that goes through the rest of the measure. And then we stand 2 half notes, and then tall is 6 counts. So a full bar plus another half a bar, and then release right on 3. So let's see if I can play this. So the piano kind of cut out there, but brothers, we stand tall. So all the way to beat 3. And then release on beat 3, on beat 4, we sing. So let's start 2 before 17 on the word tall. Tall, we sing as the, and then we have triplets in measure 18. We sing as the towers of. So make sure we're not playing marching band triplets there, but even triplets. Towers of old Maine. Hold on. Towers of old Maine. That's actually on the F in measure, at the end of measure 18 there. So starting one beat on the pickups before measure 17. I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We sing as the towers of old Maine ring. And let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We sing as the towers of old Maine ring. Good. Now let's go on. The next words are, and we strive for the highest. Let's hear what that sounds like. That's the downbeat of the next measure. As we strive for the highest, and then our is an E natural there. So let's start at, and we strive for the highest. I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And we strive for the highest. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And we strive for the highest. Good. Now we're going to start on that E natural. Our only limit is the sky. Our only limit is the sky. That's held out for 8 counts all the way to the downbeat of measure 27, 26, 25. All the way to the downbeat of measure 25. So that's going to be our only limit is the sky. Off. All right, let's continue on. We are lambda. The next words, we are lambda. Those are the notes. 1, 2. We are. Hold on. not gonna sing off picture. We are lambda. So 1, 2. 4. One more time. 1, 2. Good. Now let's go on to the last 3 measures of this piece. Kappa, kappa, psi. can't have a piece without the famous kappa, kappa, psi in there, huh? So we're gonna start on D, which is the 3rd of the key signature, and it's going to be kappa, kappa, psi. Off. So it's off on 4. And measure 29. So you're going to hold that for 7 counts. 4 in measure 28 and 3 in measure 29, off on 4. And then we start, that'll be the next sectional. So let's try that one more time on kappa, kappa, psi. So I'll give you 1, 2, ready, go. Off. Good. That's it for the sectional. So let's go back and just talk through the piece real quick and cover quickly what we worked on. So measure 1 to measure 4, mezzo piano, deep in the Ozark on those 2 half notes. Mountains we call home. Home is all the way through measure 4 to the downbeat of measure 5, where we start on the word music. Music gives us life. Oh, hold on. Music gives us life wherever we may roam. Roam is all the way through measure 8, and then on the downbeat, we cut off. On the downbeat of 1 on measure 9, we cut off. And then we sing, We Are the Razorbacks. And if you haven't watched Davis's video yet, and you've made it this far in the video, then go back and watch Davis's video. He talks in his video about being very profound about the things, about the lyrics in the piece that should mean a lot to both you and me. Like, we are the Razorbacks of Arkansas. Or the lyrics, Kappa, Kappa Psi. Our brothers, we stand tall. We sing those strong words that should be very profound. So we are the Razorbacks, cut off on beat 1 of measure, let's see here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, measure 11, cut off on beat 1, and then of Arkansas, cut off on beat 4, and then in measure 13, we start with brothers, we stand tall, we stand, 2 half notes, nice full half notes all the way through the measure, and then tall is going to be 6 beats long, cut off on beat 3 in measure 16. We sing is going to be not in unison with everyone else in the chapter, but should be sung at the same time. So be listening to the people around you whenever we get a chance to sing this in person. And then measure 18 as the towers of, so towers of the triplets. Make sure those are not marching band triplets, but actual, real, like, equal triplets. And then as the towers of Old Man Ring, and we strive for the highest. Again, triplets in measure 20. And since we are the tenors, we have that awkward E natural. So practice going from measures 20 to 21 and getting the hang of going from F to an E natural instead of E flat, because that's going to be tricky. And then walking from the E natural up to the F and then up to the B flat in measures 21, 22, and 23. In measure 23, the B flat is held out for 8 full counts, cut off on beat 1 in measure, let's see here, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's the word sky held for 8 counts, cut off on beat 1 in measure 25. And then we are at mezzo piano again. Be careful at measure 17 that you go to mezzo forte. There are a reason that the dynamics change there. As talked about in Davis's video, he did a fantastic job covering it. So next, we are lambda, and then kappa, kappa, psi, and psi is held out for 7 counts, cut off on beat 4, and that's where we will start the next sectional video at measure 30. So thank you for coming to the tenor sectional measures 1 to measure 30. If you have any questions, send them to me, send them to Davis, send them to Bailey. We are all here to help. And make sure to leave a comment down on the video saying one thing that you learned during the sectional. And also, if you want to send me a message or a text, a Slack, direct message, let me know if there's anything I did during this video that helped you, or if there's anything I could be doing during this video that would help you more. As always, hope you guys have a fantastic week, and lambda. See you guys later.